When was the last time you spent time with a group of strangers? A group of strangers you ended up calling your team. Your roommates, your buddies, your friends. A group of strangers with completely different stories who came together for one cause. Together in a place far, far away from home. Today, 12 women begin their adventure in Sri Lanka. An adventure worthwhile for the 12 of them and for many women in Sri Lanka.
I'm Christine Amour-Levar. I'm the founder of Her Planet Earth. It's a non-profit registered in Singapore that takes women on expeditions around the world as a way to raise funds for vulnerable women impacted by climate change.
Hi, my name is Robin Carney. I'm originally from the United States. I grew up in Texas.
I'm Charmian Grove and I'm from Sydney, Australia.
My name is Marine Debate-Kay. I am French, living in Singapore.
My name is Agnes Safford. I was born and raised in California, USA. And then I moved to Colombo, Sri Lanka, 5 years ago.
Hi, my name is Anna Ong. I am a ex-banker turned storyteller. I am based in Singapore.
Hello there, I'm Celavel Ranoko Butler. I'm from the Philippines, but I have lived in Singapore for more than 25 years and some other countries too.
My name is Patricia Jones and I'm from Brazil, but I live in Singapore.
Hi, I'm Jean Song. I'm originally from Malaysia.
Hi, I'm Inez Ponce and I was born in the Philippines. I immigrated to San Francisco.
Hola, soy Marta Rodriguez and I'm coming from Spain, where I've been born and raised.
My name's Charlene Pereira Stafford, so I'm this token Sri Lankan on this expedition and really excited to be here.
This team of global adventurers will take on a challenge of 5 phases. 4 treks totaling 100 kilometers, and then cycling 50 kilometers. And according to their math, 150 kilometers equals $50,000 for Sri Lanka. But how? Why? What is their story?
I do think that women are faced with extraordinary barriers, not just in the home and in the world.
I've had a rough couple of years and I really needed this year to step away from myself and my problems.
I am traveling with this group because I believe that education is one of the greatest gifts that we can give others. I have children also who look up to me and I believe that empowering others is really also an example to set.
I wanted to be together with a group of women who really cared about not only empowering women, but also the planet.
What better way than to do something that is meaningful, something that involves women empowerment and the climate change.
Women empowerment and helping those in need in the local Sri Lanka country is, I think every bit counts. Wherever we can help, we help.
And I was really touched when we had a call with the UN Women's Mission in Sri Lanka and we heard some of the stories.
I joined this group because, 1, I love Sri Lanka. I want more people to know about Sri Lanka, and I think this is a great way to promote it. I'm also very interested in creating awareness about climate change impact on women's lives.
So if we can make a difference to one person, then I think it's worth the story we tell.
And so it begins. Phase 1, the trek from Al Kadua to Madul Kelly. It's the first 15 kilometers. The warm-up session, the icebreaker.
So today we started off at about 7:40 in the morning, and it was our easy day. I would call it the easy day because we had to warm up and we had to get to know the terrain, I think is how I will say it.
It was a fun day, everybody made it in one piece. I absolutely love this place. It reminds me of my own country, Brazil. And it has so much beauty, so much nature that it's a shame that not so many people actually know Sri Lanka. You know, many more people should come and be in touch with nature. Only by being in touch with nature and reconnecting to it can we then start protecting it. So that's why we're here, to help, to conserve, and to help the local communities to become climate resilient.
Today was really beautiful. We got to see a number of villages. It was a great test run to see the different pace amongst our team because of course we want to walk together and leave no one behind. I think we're going to need to pick up the pace a little bit in the next couple of days to get through the kilometres that we have to get through and to the top of the knuckles. But it was very exciting and we're all in very good spirits.
This is the most beautiful country. I'm so glad that I came, and I've learned a lot about people that live and work here in the tea plantations, and I'm just really amazed by the beauty. It's gorgeous.
All right, how was the trek? Well, it was a good first try, right?
First day.
First day, yes.
First day.
Yes.
A good easing in because it was only 15 kilometers today. Tomorrow we'll need to up it.
Great first day. We're ready for tomorrow after a good night's sleep and a good shower. Briefing time. Are you ready to go? How are you feeling this morning?
I think I'm not awake yet, but I'm ready.
You will get there.
You're ready.
You are ready?
I'm ready. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh la la. You ready, Robin?
Ready.
Great. What did you pack, Marta, in your bag?
I have my
Raincoat.
the bikini, the towel,
Good.
water.
Let's hit the road.
Phase 2, another trek. This time, twice the distance. Madul Kelly to the Knuckles Base Camp.
Sri Lanka's been on my bucket list for a very long time, so when the opportunity came up to travel here, I jumped at it without hesitation.
And I live in Singapore. It's not even that far, but I was waiting for the right opportunity to come to this beautiful country.
I've been blown away since the moment we've arrived, by the culture, by the history, by the wildlife, the scenery and the people. And well, what not to say about the food as well.
It's a place I've never been to. and it's very similar to Malaysia in some respects.
It's my first time in Sri Lanka. I'm blown away. It has so many similarities with other countries that I love in Asia, but also so many different things.
This is their life for the next few days. Cramps, blisters, lots and lots of walking, and a mission to complete.
Doing well?
Doing great.
Yes.
Feeling
Great start. We've been going down, so that's good.
Nice and warm, a good pace. Everybody's traveling at a very good pace. I think we've got our rhythm now. Get about 25 kilometers today to the base camp, so should be there hopefully in the afternoon.
Great. We are. That's great news, isn't it? We are growing strong. Almost there.
Almost there.
We got this. Have a good day at school. Cows. Oh, no. Serious. Very serious.
Counting. Everybody in there.
Hi, chickens. Good morning. Hello. God, the size of these trees over there. This is tough. Yeah. How pretty.
But second day of trekking, we're going to the base camp in Mount Knuckles. It's 30 kilometers or 26 depending on our team.
All right, so we are 6 kilometers in. It's been an hour and a half. We have been going downhill mostly, up a little and then down, down, down. We'll have another 5 kilometers where we're gonna go down. So we're gonna try to pick up the pace and go a bit faster to save some time. Hi team! How is everyone doing? Ah, the water is fresh, it feels so good. Yes, it's great. Put it on your neck. It feels so good. Look at that. And monkeys over there. They are going away.
Sri Lanka is one of the most beautiful, underrated countries I've ever been in. Like I always wanted to come here because of all the tea plantations, and it's gorgeous if you can look at the view. But I find as a country, it's very lush, and the people are very warm and very kind.
How do you feel? Welcome to the Knuckles Base Camp.
I have Rocky's thing in my head. Yeah, because it was hard. My feet are sore.
The last 6 kilometers was, oh God, it felt really bad.
Yep. And I've run out of water.
You're still smiling though.
Because we made it.
We were good. You know when it gets so hard, you have to laugh.
Well done.
I've never done a hike before, and it's something that I never would really sign up for. It's out of my comfort zone, staying in tents, leeches, and having to research all these things.
I love the outdoors. I love to hike. I'm a researcher, so I love discovery.
I've climbed the Knuckles before, and I love this area that we're going to, so I'm pretty excited about being out here.
And I'm really looking forward to going into the Knuckles mountain range tomorrow.
I'm sure we'll all make it out at the end, and and have lots of stories to tell.
It is the big day, the biggest challenge of it all. Gombania, the highest peak of the Knuckles mountain range.
So what are you putting in your backpack, Nines?
I am taking out of my backpack. I'm taking nail glue in case somebody's shoes fall apart.
Great idea. Perfect. Very nice.
Some mosquito stuff. dental floss. What else? And then all this food.
Ah, very
Some
interesting.
of them have eaten all this food.
Leech's socks. This is for today? Yes?
Yes, leech socks. That's my home.
Hello.
Today's our big day. We're going to be climbing the mountain. So to help us with our breakfast, we have roti. We have some coconut sambal, which is a little bit spicy.
Everybody's in good spirits.
Yes.
Great food coming up.
I am
You
ready.
were
I was
born
born
ready.
You got it.
There you go.
It's like a walk in the park for Agnes.
Yeah, I don't
It's
feel
like a
I did
Sunday.
much
Every
yesterday, to be honest.
Like a Sunday morning. Pat is powering through. Pat the machine.
Today, the day started already, so we are going on our very special hike today. So we are planning to climb from Banya today. We are right now around about 1,300 and something meter. And yeah, our target is 1,900 meters, so we have a little bit of a climb, but I think we are all prepared, very motivated, the sun is shining, so I'm very excited.
It's our day 4, but third day of the trek. We're gonna go up to the summit of Mount Knuckles. So why am I in Sri Lanka? Because I said I want to experience nature and get some healing from nature, and there's nothing more than going to the mountains through the rainforest.
The team puts their aptitude to the test, racing against time, braving the hill country weather that just keeps playing tricks on them.
Okay, so this became misty. Look at this. We're in a cloud. We were walking on sunshine yesterday, and now we're in the clouds. There is that. Christine, where are we headed? Tell us.
Okay, we're taking a little break, and we're just about maybe 4 or 5 kilometers away from the summit. You can see it there. So we'll be going up, down, behind that little hill, and then climbing on the ridge up to the summit that you see.
Where the clouds are.
Where the clouds are. That's right.
Excellent.
So I thought I didn't bring a clean shirt because I thought this was clean. It's blood.
We've just been attacked by the leeches.
Okay. Oops. Let's look for snakes.
We worked hard.
Yeah.
Climbing up mountains, through rocks. Forests we had to cut through. And we made it to the top. And coming down was just as challenging as going up.
Okay. We're in the final few meters. Get the video doesn't do it justice, but it's climbing. We are climbing just a few meters to join the first few of our Her Planet Earth group who summited. Here we are. Oh, look at this majestic view.
A couple of hours later, we have a successful summit.
I can hear the cheers of our crew. This is our guide Katrina. I can see Martha, Jean, and Christine. Woo! We did! Hello, ladies!
Well done, team.
Woo! Look at this. Clouds are closing in. We did it.
the banner makes it to the peak. They are now the largest all-female team to ever attempt this route.
I think my legs are a bit uncoordinated now. I'm not sure which one to go or use, which one to put first.
My knees sore, my hamstrings sore. It was amazing to actually get to the summit, but I'm very glad that we're done.
That's a nice one. Yeah.
A stronger bond, faster pace, better coordination, and the adventure continues.
Got some clouds over on the right on the mountain.
It is the last trek, Knuckles Base Camp to Kandy, about 15 kilometers away from the 100-kilometer mark.
I think today would be nice. I think from now on, it'll be easier, much easier. Much easier than climbing that Knuckles mountain, that's for sure.
I'm waking up sort of 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just as soon as I hear like the chitter chatter or
you get up.
Yeah.
What I find really interesting in participating all of these is to have a true purpose for why we are hiking, trekking, biking.
And remember that there's a broader, wider world out there and that there are other women who need focus and support.
And finally, we are here with a team of 12 women from all over the world to support the work of UN Women Sri Lanka, specifically focus on helping rural women in Sri Lanka build their climate resiliency by strengthening their livelihoods.
Hello.
Come to Sri Lanka, it's beautiful.
So my journey has taken me all over the world. In the last 11 years, I've taken over 20 teams on expeditions, hundreds of women with me on challenging trips all the way from Antarctica to the Arctic, crossing deserts in the Middle East and Africa, all across mountains in Europe and Central Asia recently. And Sri Lanka has been on my list, as I said, for the longest time.
I was in Portugal last year and I met Christine, and she talked about her 2 nonprofits, and it was music to my ears.
So when I heard about the Her Planet Earth trek in Sri Lanka, I thought this is a great challenge for me. I just turned 50 last year, and so it's a way to step out of my comfort zone, do something important, and also give back to the planet and to women in Sri Lanka.
I'd like to push myself, and what better way than to do something that is meaningful.
Reconnecting as well with elements, getting away from cities. It's really what I'm looking for as well. Disconnecting from my phone as well, which is great. It's a plus on this trip. And connecting with people. We have a great group here. We are meeting amazing association people on the ground, and that's part of the magic and what I'm looking for as well.
I think they think I'm not responding.
It's delicious. You got it.
Harima rasai.
Oh my God. Harima rasai? Harima is already there.
Which way are we going? First day, and it was not much, so it was okay.
Yeah.
But then...
It was a good warm-up.
Yeah.
But the second day was good.
The final phase is here, and we are bringing some change into the routine.
Ready for our challenge? 50 kilometers, here we come.
Excited, super. Can't wait to finish in the 50 kilometers.
A 50-kilometer cycling challenge from Hantana to Gampole.
Hello, what TV-1?
I love the outdoors. I love cycling, all kinds of sports, and I'm pretty much a full-time athlete now. Many of you may know me because I ride a bicycle everywhere in Colombo, and people go, "Hey, Agnes!" And I'm always on my bicycle. So I'm fairly well known around Sri Lanka, and I have ridden around the country 3 times.
Easy, yes.
It's the perfect place for this type of activity if you're into hiking, if you're into biking, if you're just into walking and sightseeing. There's so much to do here, and we only saw one small part. It is amazing.
We're loving it. Sri Lanka, best place to bike.
And then it was worth it when it went downhill. It was up and down.
this is completely new for me. But after completing the whole 100 kilometers hike and the 50 kilometer bike ride, I actually feel a great sense of achievement. Sri Lanka is a great place to do that.
Super happy, super proud of the team. We've achieved what we set out to do in Sri Lanka. All in support of women in Sri Lanka impacted by climate change. I'm beyond thrilled and proud.
The only concern I had actually was not climbing the Knuckles Range, but the bike leg, because I did not know how to ride a bicycle. So for this trip, I actually took cycling lessons early in January. So I've only learned how to ride a bicycle for a few weeks.
I'm so proud of you. No tears of happiness and joy, my God.
Throughout the past 5 days, these women experienced the thrill of hiking mountains, the beauty of waterfalls, the taste of fresh water from rivers, the chills of the rain, and the heat of the sun. All of this in this beautiful pearl of the Indian Ocean. At the end of their journey, these adventurers were amazed by just how much such a small island like Sri Lanka has to offer.
So we finished our challenge today, and I have to say I'm relieved that it's over, but I'm actually sad.
For me, the most amazing thing in the last 5 days was the diversity and the different personalities of 12 women.
It was absolutely beautiful. I recommend, everyone to come to Sri Lanka and visit because it's an amazing country.
I go back home with a lot of memories, friendship, and very appreciative for the Sri Lankan hospitality.
A lady in a village who opened her house for us to use the bathroom. The kids in the school cheering and saying hello and greeting us along the way. The crowds in the streets cheering us as we struggle with the bike ride. And what to say about our guides who've been pushing and supporting us through the difficulties of the trek and also the bike ride. And also to the TV crew who's been journaling with us these amazing adventures and experiences and have treated us as one of their own.
TV-1 was following us throughout the trip, encouraging us along the way. Today the crew was cheering us on as we were pedaling up the hill. So that was really very special, and I appreciate the opportunity to share our story with a wider audience, not just in Sri Lanka, but across the world.
When she chose Sri Lanka to make it her next expedition, I had to be there because I am the only Sri Lankan on this trip.
We went through storm and rain and just different team dynamics. Before, I would say not sure about doing another hike, but now I'm actually looking forward to seeing what's in the future. And
I knew doing this was serving a higher purpose. We're doing this to raise funds, and I didn't want to let people who were supporting me down.
I hope that this experience is going to help me be a better leader. Just the work that I do and how important it is, but also how important it is to take care of yourself and be a leader and be immersed.
A message for my children: yes, you were right, the cycling was very hard.
I posted one video and I never thought that my son would actually look at it. And it was from TV-1. He did not repost my story, but he actually reposted TV-1's news piece about the 12 women doing this challenge. Nothing better compliment than that, than my 16-year-old posting it. That means he's so proud of us.